All right, I made it. Hi. My apologies for that scuffed beginning as usual. Hi. I did not expect that to happen. Usually I start like a few minutes later, but I started a few minutes earlier. I guess better early than late, of course. Hey there, you're early too. Like, you're very early. Earlier than last time, at least. Hi there, Neron. Hi there, Obvious Whale. Hi there, Macpuyo. Hi there, Jose. Hello there. Thank you for greeting me so early in this Sunday night. I'm not sure how much time I have on this tonight's stream, but I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna try and make it the best out of it. Hey yo, Saini's here. I should move the screen at the count 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here we go. I made it. I didn't think I would be able to make it because there's so much going on right now in my background. And by background, I mean like my real life. I've been trying to do so much stuff at the same time, as usual. But this time, I'm just waiting for some guests, some personal stuff that's been going on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hello there. Hello, welcome to tonight's In-SAIN Podcast. I am your host, Sane. And with me tonight is the usual crowd and a few familiar faces that I've seen in other Twitch streams. Thank you so much for everyone being present in my streams lately. It makes me really happy about that. Let me move the window so I can actually read the chat. For some reason I can't read it on my Streamlabs, but I'm just gonna keep it here on a second window. I guess this works. How was my day? My day was okay. It was alright. I have no complaints overall. I just I went outside to just freshen up a little bit. Went to see like the Kuma bookstore. I didn't get any books or anything. I was just out there eating a Popeye's chicken and just having a nice time. I had a pumpkin spice coffee. I pretty much out just to think, just do stuff. That's what I wanted to go out. And impart with the usual. Yay, usual again. You're sorry, my throat. I still have a bit of acid reflux in here. But you're now part of the usual again, I guess. Where have I been? I have been, I don't know. I have weird schedules. Hi, Shuffle. If you didn't know, last time I was actually doing a collab, and that was yesterday. I'll be getting more into that. But let me just say, a few things. Housekeeping, of course. That's usually what I should begin with, of course. I'm trying to be more organized. I'm actually paying attention to the whiteboard that I used last time. And the last stream that I had on Sunday night on YouTube was actually pretty decent for me. I felt comfortable of how I did everything. Yeah, Popeye's chicken is based. It is. So far I can figure out if I like Popeyes more or Chick-fil-A. I think I like Popeyes more. The spicy chicken is just so good. You saying you finished the stream a little early to be here? You didn't have to. Do your stuff. Go have fun. I'm just glad that some people show up here just to say hi. And that's good enough for me. Yeah, it's just to keep the show going. You can always watch these streams after they are uploaded, of course. If I have no problem with the stream, I always keep it up on YouTube. So far, all the YouTube streams have been in there. Ugh, I have something like fucking stuck in my throat. Oh, hi there, RJ. Hello, welcome to the stream. Popeyes is better. Chick-fil-A is overrated. I guess so. I do like the Popeyes like the chicken nuggets, because they have like this drizzle of like pickle flavor, like pickling flavor. It's so good. I like it. I don't know. Maybe I have a bias for pickle flavor. That's just what I think. But anyways, yes, I was getting to the housekeeping. Hi there, everyone. I already said it. My name is Sane. The full name is Sane Cisco, and that would be my name in all the other websites as well. If you are watching this live here or after it's pre-recorded, don't forget that you can also watch my streams on twitch.tv/SaneCisco. Those are the streams that have to do more with gaming or fun stuff. And on next Tuesday, we will actually have a guest. Yeah. I actually have a guest for this Tuesday, non-stop. No matter the conditions, I will have a guest for sure. I finally did something. My setup here, I think I have it here. And this is this is the name of a guest. I have it right here so you can actually see it on the screen. And I have a picture of the guest. Hey there. Say hello to Late Lold. How you like that, huh? I actually managed to like coordinate a way to put the guest picture on screen. This is totally insane. Whoa. No. I'll read the comments in a little bit. Let me just keep doing the housekeeping as best as possible tonight, because I'm on a roll. I mean, I feel like I'm on a roll. Not with my stream schedule, but at least with my words. Don't interrupt me. I'm kidding. Interrupt me all you want. Keep writing stuff in the chat so I can read it later. But yeah, say hello to Late Lord. I will. This wonderful VTuber has been kind enough to spare their time with me, and I will be. Oh, Saint plush. The cursed Saint plush is on the way. Let me just move it over here. Yeah. So this VTuber, Late Lord, it's a D&D VTuber. And we will be collaborating on Tuesday night. Hopefully, 8 p.m. EST is usually the time that I go by with my collabs. Yeah. I saw them on Twitch and like a week ago, and I asked them way ahead of time. I planned with them together to do a collab, and you know the usual, it's gonna be just questions and fun stuff, but I'm trying to have a different format for the interviews. I am going to see if I'm gonna try my best, because this stream, Tuesday's next stream, is going to be probably the first episode that I'm gonna be putting on Spotify. Yes, you heard that right. VTubers on Spotify. I'm not sure how many channels of VTuber are in Spotify, but I am trying to expand the videos and just put them out there as well. It would be wonderful if I could have it. How would a VTuber work in Spotify? It's gonna be on Twitch. Sorry, I was gonna mention that in a bit. It's gonna be on Twitch. All my interview shows is on Twitch. But however, let me go back to Spotify. How does a VTuber work in Spotify? VTubing is more of a visual thing, and most people use Spotify to listen. I think Spotify used to have, or still have, I'm not familiar, it had a video format. But however, what I was thinking of doing is that I'll get to that. What I was thinking of doing is having like a very fun format for Spotify where I condense the episode into like the important bits and then just put it together in a Spotify format, in a podcast format. So I can have like an interview with each guest, and then I will be putting the VTuber's PNG as the thumbnail, so you can like literally like swipe and listen to all the VTubers and listen to the one you prefer to, according to the one you see there. That it sounds a lot better in my mind. I wish I had like a drawing board that I can show you an example of what I'm thinking about. Saying on Joe Rogan Spotify soon. I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying to expand the VTuber format a lot more, and I hope that works, because it sounds like a fun idea in my head. I'm just gonna give it a try. Of course, with the consent of all the guests. I always tell them that these episodes may be available on YouTube. The last one I had on stream, my last guest was Papi Chami. That one is fully updated and fully edited already on YouTube. So if you haven't watched that one, it'll be pretty nice if you go over there and give it a like. Hey, if you're here, also please give this a like as well. Give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But I'm pretty sure most people here are subscribed. You got the notification. I've always annoyed my people in my Discord. Yes, by the way, I do have a Discord. Discord is safe for work, by the way. Some people have asked me if I want to create private channels. The immediate answer is going to be no. If you want to see stuff like that, there's another place for that. But I will get to that in a minute. Actually, no. I don't really have a place for like not safe for work stuff. It's just a comical thing that I've been doing lately, and it's just for fun. And it's for fun. For fun. The emphasis is for fun. Don't take it too personally. Anyways, yeah, I'll be talking more about that later, because that's one of the topics. If you saw it on the thumbnail of this video, it has to do with all those topics combined. It feels like the topics from last week have like invaded this week in a way. Can anyone give me in the comments also some topics that have of things that happened this week? I am trying to remember my best, and I really can't think about it. I'm pretty sure a couple of things happened. There's a lot of news as always, but yeah. Let me continue with the housekeeping. I already showed you the guest for next one, and I already showed you the guest, and that's gonna be on twitch.tv/SaintCisco. And as for the following topics that I'm gonna be talking about for more housekeeping. Yeah, I also have some new pages. And by the way, this stream is sponsored by you. Yeah, I wanted to say that. If y'all don't know this, I actually opened a Throne account. Throne account is for supporting, content creators with whatever they write on their board. So yeah, I actually created a Throne account and I actually got verified in there. Took a little bit because I did it in the most organic manner, but I'm starting to update my Throne page. If you want to support the stream, you can also support it with all the links in the description. Like your donations will pop up on screen. Any questions, anything you want, everything shiny can pop up on screen. Even if you put $1, $2, or $5, they're always over here, and that's very helpful. It helps the stream a lot. It helps me be better. It helps me get better. All the above, because you and me, this is what I get going right now. And I'm trying to make the best out of it, of course. Yeah, and speaking of support and all that stuff, I also heard that on Twitch, they changed recently Twitch has been dabbling with like the monetization system. I know getting the pay rate is difficult because, it only supports the people that have like a lot of viewership and get a lot of ads running. However, I think they lowered the limit from $100 to $50. And yeah, hopefully I'll be getting my first $50 in like a couple of months. Who would have thought? Huh. I didn't even realize that was happening already. It's something, At least I can, buy a couple of cereals and noodles with that. Whatever I can do. It doesn't matter. Help me. I'm losing it. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just weird. It's those news. All right, so now that I'm done with those news, I will be reading some of the comments right here because I feel like I'm a little behind. This one stands out. Is it true that you got canceled? The answer is partially yes. Partially yes. No, I'm just kidding. That was like a parody account that was posted my VTuber's face because so they got a message from someone and they immediately put me on their main post. It's one of those gimmick accounts that just post like a certain format. So I got canceled on Twitter. That's the story of how I got canceled on Twitter. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as that. All right, more over here. Let's see. Just catching up. I think the music is a little too loud. My apologies for that. I didn't even do a sound check. I went straight for the kill with the messages and everything. Wow. All right, so let's see over here. No church in your areas though. I mean, speaking, I think they open a new church chicken nearby. I'm not sure. I gotta check that out. Well, that was something that Jose was asking earlier. But yeah, I missed the one in Puerto Rico. That one used to be very good. I missed the Pancho meal. Does that still exist over there, my Puerto Rican friends? I'm not even sure. You're glad I'm getting the house? Thank you. I'm trying to do my best. I don't get out often, but I need to get some air. If not, I'm gonna like suffocate in this house. Sometimes I do get a little bit anxious if I stay in home too long. Not more than a week. I can't stay in here. Oh, Saint Cisco, you use your time and you put your soul into your channel to grow. Don't let anyone stop you and tell you you can't. Do it, keep on the grinding, and have a nice day. Stay safe and enjoy the life. Oh, thank you, Black person, for that wonderful message. Thank you. I already read the one with Stain and Joe Rogan, so. All right, let's see what else I got going on here. Join the Discord. Pastor saying a little more. No, don't pester me. I'm always busy. I'm a very busy person. My apologies if I can't catch up with all the replies. I am not the fastest person when it comes to like replying online. And I'm not a person of many words. What you see here is practically all that I can give. It's best if I just interact with everyone at once on a stream. You'll probably see me more energetic here than you see on my DMs. I'm a person with a few words because I'm straight to the point. What do you want? Anyways, let's see what here. From 50 to gonna fix that. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I didn't expect that. Cancel Hexane when? Cancel Hexane. She definitely needs to get canceled. That's the one. That's the bitch that needs canceling. I'm sorry. What's been going on lately? It looks like one of my clones opened a Twitter account long ago, but now they're getting boosted by other mysterious powers of other people that I should not mention. Yeah. It was not my complete influence, if you didn't know. That's been going on. I've been falsely accused. This is why I'm being canceled. It's not me, I swear. It's that fake hedgehog. I've been wanting to use that. Yeah, I did. I came up with all of that just so I can say that during the weekend. I guess it's something that I just been wanting to share with all of you. It's been a fun project over there. Been having a lot of fun, but at the same time, yeah, it's just been crazy. It's been a lot of ideas that are not from me. It's not usually my behavior. I wish I could just be full-time doing stuff like I'm doing right now. Just talking shit here on stream, watching what everyone's saying. Oh, you're saying, oh, Smash Bros. Melee in the background. That's nice. Oh yeah, I didn't mention what I was listening to tonight. Tonight it's not the lo-fi station. Tonight is a different lo-fi station. This is Game Chops. It's not DJ Cutman. I love DJ Cutman, but tonight is Game Chops. It's a free. Let's see yeah, this one's copyright free from what I heard, so I may not have any problems. Sometimes that happens when some of the noises from the stream get the stream like a copyright claim. But it's nothing bad. I don't mind copyright. I don't mind copyright claims as long as I'm just like using, you know, the sound for whatever I want to show and just fill the void. It's to fill the void. And speaking of the void, before I continue reading the comments, check out this background that I have. Do you like it? I don't. You know why I don't like it? This is actually an AI generated background. I saw this one, and when I saw it on the thumbnail, it looked nice. It looked like a nice room. But the closer you see the details, the uglier it gets. It's like so messy. Everything is like warping in the background. Wow, I just the one I put last week looked a lot better than this one. But I decided to put this one just for, you know, just for the fun of it. Like, let me move to the side and let you look. Like, here, take a look at the room. You put your full screen on and stop listening to me, all your audio listeners, and look at this room. It is like disaster. It is a disaster. Holy shit. I can't even put it into words to describe. Everything is just warping. It's not intentionally meant to be pretty. It looks like the AI is just trying to come up with like creative ways to like shape a room. And it's just a gigantic mess. It's interesting. And you know the best part of these AI generated rooms? You can actually take them and turning into something creative. And no one can say shit about you stealing their content. Because, you know, whose content is it anyway? It belongs to an AI. Show no respects to AI. Anyways, okay, I think you had enough AI room. I might as well cover it with my face. Okay, let me get back to the comments once more. And I promise you I will be getting into the topics right now. What you gonna do for Spooky Day? Oh, that's a good question. I have not decided any plans for like Spooky Day. Holy shit. What is gonna be my plan for Spooky Day? What day does it fall on? Let me look at the calendar. It's on next Monday. Wow, Mondays I don't usually stream. Holy shit. I don't usually stream on Mondays. I may do an exception. It depends on what's going on around, of course. If I'm not busy, I may stream or I may not. But I don't really have any plans. I do, however. I'm planning to do several more other collabs. One of them is a spooky VTuber that you've probably all seen. Hopefully I'll be able to do that on time. I haven't really coordinated with them. My apologies if you're here listening, but I'll try my best. I've just been having, you know, so much stuff to do. It's been a really hectic week. There's a lot of things that I've been keeping an eye on, been waiting for certain people so I can get some monetary help, and apparently it's been taking a while. Yeah, that's kind of in part with the personal stories that's been going on with the background. So let's see what happens. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, wow, pun intended. Let me read some more of the comments here. The Pancho Burger. You don't remember the Pancho Burger, Jose? That's some church. You mentioned church chicken. That's why that was your comment. As always, take it slow and easy. Thank you. I will be trying to do that. But you know me, I can't take it easy. I barely sleep. It's a limited time offer. Oh, okay, I saw. Oh, no wonder. I thought it was like an always a forever thing. Talk more about the Pokemon news. There's Pokemon news every week. What can I even say? What even happened this week? Last time it was like the VTuber with the sharp teeth. And what happened this week? I saw there's a lot of leaks going on around. There's new confirmation of like the wild Pokemon and how now they appear shiny, just like Pokemon Legends of Arceus. And apparently, yeah, there's like a lot of mechanics from Pokemon transferring into that game, and that's good. And we're talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, of course. You saying you can't unsee the AI background being a messy. All right. Take care, and you. Thank you for visiting. I'm asking too much. Yeah, I'm asking too many questions at once. I'm sorry. I'm a little hyper tonight. What did I have? What did you all eat tonight? What was the last thing you ate? I actually had some Chips Ahoy cookies, and I had a coffee earlier, and I had the pumpkin spice, but I also had another coffee. But this time it was decaf. I can't have too much caffeine in one day. It hurts my head. It hurts the bolts. All right. Anyways, I think that should be enough for that information, and I will get tonight with some of the topics. Yeah. So apparently here on my board, oh yeah, this can be the first and easy topic that I can touch upon. It has to do with the streaming services. There's been a current trend. I know this is not news, but there's something going on, and I just wanted to touch upon. It has to do kind of with the poll. So on the poll, I asked, do you pay for more than one streaming platform? As in, I wasn't specific about it. When I say streaming platform, does that qualify for games as well? Like gaming plans? Like one, not Stadia. Stadia's fucking dead. What's the other one? Like PlayStation Network? But I'm not talking about that specifically. I think I was referring more to TV, videos, anime, like Crunchyroll, Netflix, Hulu, Vudu, Peacock, all the ones in the table. Do y'all watch that stuff? Because let me tell you, there's something that I've noticed, and I'm also taking part with using a different platform just to see which one's like the best. Yeah, it's just something that I've been trying out lately. Let me read some comments here. All I know is Yap News. So this is news to hear. Thank you for listening to that. I'm honored that I am your source of news. Please get a better source. It's not me. I am not the best source for news, but you reminded me about something which I will talk about in a bit. Yeah, apparently there will be a demo for Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, that's going back to the Pokemon news. Oh, okay, I guess that's also news. Yeah, there's a demo. And I think at this very moment, there's more demos that are of video games that are very popular. Nintendo is... Okay, so I guess I'll include this in the streaming topic, because Nintendo's also doing this thing where you can download full games and play them for like a week. And after that, they're just gone from your Switch. But you can actually finish the games if you play it completely. I think the first one that I tried it was with Pokken Tournament. And I don't remember which one is going on it's ongoing right now, but I think it was Pokemon Snap. Yeah, you can literally download like those expensive $50, $60 games if you have the Nintendo Switch membership, I think it is, or maybe it's free, and you can pay. If you have the time, you can play that game and finish it and never buy it. I guess they're doing something just to catch the people who like play half of it and they get interested enough to play it. It's not bad. I think the one game that still surprises me to this day. I think the one game that surprises me to this day is Dragon Quest 11. Holy crap! The demo for that game, you can actually transfer your save file into the main, into the main save file. Like right now, if you don't own the game, you can download the demo and play like 10 hours of it. You know what? It is playing 10. I mean, not 10 hours. It's limitless. But it gets, if you want to get from point A to the end of the demo where the demo ends, it's about 10 hours of content. But if you want to, you can play more hours in between. And that's like a lot. You're actually playing, I mean, RPGs are long, but just the fact that they're giving you a head start for like 10 hours of the game, that's a lot of, that's a lot of content for you to play. And it's pretty good. And from what I heard, Dragon Quest 11 is an amazing game. I've seen the game from other friends playing on stream, and it's pretty good. And also, there's a lot of it. There's a reason why, Dragon Quest is so beloved. So you're not gonna be in a bad time. It's a good time. All right, going back to the streaming topics, because this is what I wanted to talk about. You got that Crunchyroll High Dive I shared with a friend streaming ad sites. Yeah. Well, speaking of Crunchyroll, I'm also gonna be talking about Crunchyroll topic. Then, that's a big coincidence. I'm trying out Hulu for the first time, pretty much, because last time when I had a friend let me borrow the account, I barely used it, but now I've been using it more than ever to like watch anime, and I was so surprised of how they upload anime weekly now. I noticed that more people are preferring the weekly format than the whole dumping the series format. I guess that was gonna be a possible question for the poll, but I didn't know how to answer, how to ask it. Like, if you prefer to watch an anime all at once from like a streaming platform, or do you prefer an anime to be like one by one, you know, weekly topics? Sometimes I prefer the, if it's a new anime, I prefer the weekly format because it gives me, you know, it makes me look forward to something. But if it's an old series, of course, I'm not gonna be waiting one by one. It already exists. Give me all of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But what I wanted to say, something else about streaming platform, it's how I noticed that some of them are opting for promoting their platforms on YouTube. And at this very moment, I believe you can join the Cartoon Network channel, because the entire week they picked like some of the most fan favorite episodes of Cartoon Network, like, you know, the good times Cartoon Network, as the boomers call it, and they're airing all those episodes like for free on YouTube. You can watch those episodes of old classic cartoons like it's Courage the Cowardly Dogs, Powerpuff Girls, and Teen Titans. All of them combined into just one streaming service. And if you miss all TV format, just tune in onto the old Cartoon Network YouTube channel. Click on stream, and you'll be watching cartoons for quite a while. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're doing something like that, for sure. Weekly shows are way better than a binge series when talking with others. Exactly. That's just what that's just my feelings as well. You prefer all at once so you can pace yourself. I get you there. Yeah, I understand both. I understand the appeal of both, like I just mentioned earlier. But in my case, I guess I don't know. It depends on the climate. I watched, like I said not long ago, I watched Better Call Saul, and I binged the hell out of that. Oh hell yeah. Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, I think Ed, and Eddie is also in that Cartoon Network block stream that they're doing. I noticed that it's only the fan favorite episodes because I tuned in midnight two nights ago, and midnight like a couple of days before that, and they were showing like almost the exact same episodes. So it's just rotating on the fan favorite episodes over and over. Oh shit, the spooky doll is flying. The spooky Saint doll is cursed. Anyways, as I was saying, there's another thing, Crunchyroll. Yeah, going back to that, since it was mentioned already in the chat. Crunchyroll is also doing that, but it's doing it kind of in a unique way. This is not news, but it's being pushed next week. And by being pushed, it also has to do with VTubers. Because if y'all don't know, the main mascot for Crunchyroll, Crunchy Hime, she has a VTuber YouTube channel, which is impressive. It's actually not a bad VTuber. It's very corporate-like, very family-friendly, of course, for obvious reasons, because, you know, they have to keep the format organized. Auntie, no, Auntie's not here. Auntie will not be Auntie will not be in this stream. Don't summon her. Things are gonna get weird. And my hair might change purple. And I'm gonna start saying deplorable, nasty things that I don't want to say on the internet anymore. Help, please. I'm gonna lobotomize myself if I keep going with that. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the Crunchyroll VTuber channel is now having a segment of episodes, of anime episodes, that she has scheduled, and she just showed them on YouTube, I think. Yeah, it's not even like a paid thing or whatever. I know Crunchyroll has like an ad version of it. I don't know if that was removed recently, because I don't have Crunchyroll. And you can actually go in there with you can actually go to with the Crunchyroll VTuber channel and watch anime with her, and everyone's just reacting in the chat, which is pretty cool. One of the things that I noticed about very corporate VTubers like her is that they don't have the chat on the screen, and that's for obvious reasons, because if people don't often tend to say the nicest thing when things are so heavily formatted. And I noticed that in her chat as well. Like, people were being really mean at the beginning with Crunchy Hime. it was a little unfair because she's just the face of it. And it's like, yo, she has nothing to do with the company. Like, don't throw sticks directly at the VTuber. I don't know. That's just like a lot of things that allegedly I saw, I see, I heard, whatever. It's the thing that I have to say to keep my words safe, so no one takes them as as 100% real information that I said. But it is something that I've noticed, and it was interesting. I don't know why I specifically did the observations for Crunchyroll VTuber, and not just because I'm VTuber, but also because it was boosted in my algorithm recently. But it was boosted for the obvious reason, because she's doing a special of watching anime with other people. And this week she's gonna do like spooky anime. I think some of them include like Tokyo Ghoul and stuff like that. Just a theme that seem a little dark. Paranoia Agent. Trying to remember what other anime is. Obviously it's an anime that are related to Crunchyroll. Yeah. Wait, I could have been watching Webtoons with Crunchy Hama the whole time? Yeah. It's not the first time she exactly does this, but this exact week for this month, it's being pushed by a lot of companies. They're actually opening their YouTube channels and broadcasting all TV shows. I think I saw W Kids TV, the WB. Also, it's also live. Maybe if I go right now to like YouTube and actually see, let me do it off screen. Maybe I can do it here. Oops. I hope I don't see anything problematic. I'm gonna do this carefully. See, right now, you see right here on my little monitor on the left top right, you can see the Cartoon Network right there. Cartoon Network live stream. It's a 30th anniversary, so I guess other are taking this advantage and promoting their channel just like that. Oh look, there's me. My stream is here. That's because I'm streaming it, of course. I'll just keep it at that. Yeah, I just wanted to show that. That's pretty much how it looks. Well, it was good to hear you today. I'll see you in the chat. Make sure you're rested. Thank you. I will be taking a good rest after the stream. I got a lot to do tonight as well. I have to make some promotional posts for the guest that we have on Tuesday. So make sure not to miss that. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, right. So let's continue with the next of the news. I think that's enough about the streaming services. Or maybe I'll touch about it later if something comes up, but that's pretty much all I can remember. Anyways, what's the next one? All right, this one's a juicy one, and it has to do with a Bayonetta 3. Let's go with that one because it's more fun. I want to talk about that one because the whole situation has taken a gigantic ass twist that I did not expect to see, and nobody did. I kind of did because something was off. Something was a little sus when she was talking about the voice actress of Bayonetta. If y'all didn't know, there was a situation going on with the main voice actress of Bayonetta. She was breaking an NDA. Let me see if this is like all alleged information, of course. She was breaking an NDA to talk about her situation, that she was being underpaid with the job, and she said that she was only being paid like around $5,000, when in fact they showed that was not true. There was official information saying that she was not being paid $5,000 only. She was being paid $3K to $4K per session in about 5 sessions, which was almost roughly $20K, which was about 20 hours of work, which meant that she was almost being paid like $1,000 per hour for only 20 hours. And they're like, and then she said that, and then at when they showed that official information, she just like blew up again, according to what people said on Twitter. And she said, I just want to put this out. This is all too dramatic. You're all being too irrational about this. I just want to get over this and move on. No, you did not. You did not want it to move on. You wanted everyone to boycott the game, and you were demanding stuff. You were demanding more stuff. Hell, one of the things that was being said, not me, this is just information that I read online, it was that apparently it was different. It was she was demanding $6K per session and other fees. Something, it was like about residue. Yeah, residue, that's the word. Yeah, Something like that. I don't know. She was paid union wages, not paid offer. Oh, okay. So that's better. That's a lot better. Well said. Thank you, Makoyo, for that information. Yeah, it's all just, I don't know. It's just a big juicy topic right there. But then it's just the way it was funny the way she handled it at the end. She just like decided to like get out of it. Like, oh no, this is too much. I'm out of here. And she's gone. Like, where is she now? Where's the context? All you needed to do was show your side of the context, and she didn't. Well, I don't know. That's crazy. Maybe I'm not saying that, you know, the company was being fair or whatever. I'm not defending Bit Corpo here, but at the same time, it's like, what were you expecting? I don't know what was the goal of it. This week has to do with a lot of topics that regards people saying things that are not true, a bunch of things lying. This is why I put in the thumbnail the whole liars meme format. The Bayonetta 3 is fake news, you said in the chat, Shuffle. And the VA omitted info. She basically wanted 6 figures payment. Yep, that's what it was. And what was this other comment? How do VTubers that show their YouTube have the same recommendation as me? Oh, you're talking about my feed. we are just alike, you and I. Except you're an asshole and I'm not. I'm joking. Okay, so what's the other one? The Kellogg's is making Tony the Tiger VTuber space. Oh yeah, I saw that. They didn't learn from when they made a Twitter account. Oh yeah, he got attacked by furries. I'm pretty sure it was not only furries. It was just anyone who wanted to make fun of Big Corpo. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people are kind of unfair to like the people who are behind the job. They're like, they didn't ask for this. They're just doing part of the job. But I guess, I don't know, they just become big targets because nobody wants to defend them in any kind of way. It's just about playing with those bolts. And if someone has the ability to mess with the screws, they will do so. There's a big red button, people will push it. Exactly. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. I sometimes I can't help but say this, which is kind of annoying for me to say, but I hate the fact that I have to defend big corporations sometimes when people say information that is just unfair or untrue, because what are you expecting? You're not being fair or right. If you want to put proper judgment, be absolutely fair, although the companies are not fair sometimes, but not everyone who works there needs to take the blame for it, you know? Some people are just trying to do their jobs as, you know, as the mascots or representing something different in a different manner. That is all. All right, so we got a hot take here. You're saying your hot take is that the VA is similar to contract work. You're gonna find people who don't value you as much as you think you are worth. So either take it or leave it. I've seen so many devalue by the ad company. Yeah, that's kind of true. And that reminds me, Mr. Hideki Kamiya, which has me blocked on Twitter. He blocks everybody. Hell, he even blocked himself. He after the first wave of like backlash happened, that people were just spamming him on Twitter, he decided to just disappear and blocked himself. That was kind of wild. It's like everyone say, wow, the man blocked so many people that he actually blocked himself. That's funny as hell. But yeah, it just happens, and then people were saying, oh no, it looks like Mr. Kamiya was right. Nobody wants to defend the guy, but he may be, you know, he may be a mean asshole, but he's not wrong, I guess. He wasn't being wrong about the information or whatever the hell it was. To a capacity, of course. But yeah, you may not like him, but he was just because you don't like someone, it doesn't mean that they're always wrong. There's been people that are very evil, but they're good artists. And just because they make good art, it doesn't mean that you have to, you know, devalue the art skills. You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I'm talking about Sakimi-chan, not Hitler. Anyways, I guess I gotta continue with the next topic. And the next topic would be, yes, the next topic. Oh yeah, speaking of liars, let's go with Tostifyy. That one's also a juicy one. I'm sure that there's gonna be like nobody who fucking knows who the hell Tostifyy is, but it's a really big story. And I'm gonna condense it as much as I can. it really summarizes with it has to do with the VTuber community. And I said in one of my posts that I actually interacted with this person in one small post. It was just like a like and a comment and a reply, and that's it. That was all of it that I did. But the fact, it's funny that they managed to communicate with me, because Tostifyy is someone who loves like clout chasing and being big in social media, as you know, most people love to do. Nothing to blame them for, because it really helps your job in a lot of ways for you to, to expand your brand. This is why clout chasing is such a thing. But it's a plague. It's a plague as well. It's a curse. I hate clout chasing, and I made a social experiment last week. I did mention this actually last week. I said that I was gonna do a social experiment with the whole hexane thing that I was doing, and it actually worked. It gave me like a gigantic boost in some other matters, even though it was things that were like a little sus. But it gave me like a big boost in some capacity, and I guess it was fun. I got some nice artwork. Some people were fans of the character, and it expanded this brand as well. And the reason I'm saying that is because I actually managed to get 1K subscribers here on YouTube, because I managed to get my name out there by doing things that were almost the same level as other lootubers. But it worked. I proved myself right, and that project did fucking work. Am I ashamed? A little. Did I do something that was wrong? Maybe. But it fucking worked. Was I lying? I'll leave that up to you. Take it as you will. I didn't say anything that was like worthy of like being called out. It's just things that have to do with like practically playing a role in social media. But it helped. Some people have that capacity. I've seen people here. I have some people here that I can call them out, but I won't. That they play a certain role in their behavior just because it's fun. As long as you're not hurting anyone, it's fine, I guess. And I wasn't being personal or anything. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go back to this Tostifyy fella. Who is he, and what did he do? Well, he's just a gigantic hypocrite, I guess, as some have put it. Me? Can I call him a hypocrite? Yes. I can, because he made some posts talking about how much he said that AI generated art is cringe, but then he starts posting it as well. And then he made some other claims saying some things were bad, and he starts doing it as well. You get the idea. It was nothing cancelable that he did. However, he just imploded in Twitter, and the VTuber community was like all over the place when it came to that. If you want a lot of information about that, if you care, you can watch False ID. He's this VTuber that does news. False ID. Here we go. It's this fella here with the purple and magenta colors, if you can see it. Yeah, he's a really wonderful like news channel for VTuber stuff. I guess I'm a little bit inspired by his thing. At the beginning, I thought I was gonna be like a VTuber news channel, but that just seemed very limited. That's not what I like talking about. When it comes to me, the things that I like to do, I don't like staying stuck in one place. I've always liked diversifying, just jumping from different video game to video game, different anime genres. I am not someone who stays stuck just watching the same thing over and over, or the same hobbies. So I didn't want that to be like part of my representation. This is why I always say that the guest show that I have is not only related to VTubers, it's just related to literally anything that seems like the most fun for me to do. If I gotta talk to people that have served in the military that are not VTubers or anything like that, that'll be just fine. Talking to artists, talking to all kinds of people. So I understand that perspective of, diversifying. But yeah, I guess I can't really, I thought about saying something more about Tostifyy, but I really can't come up with anything that's entertaining. It's just the whole idea that it fell in place with the 3 topics on the thumbnail. The Bayonetta voice actress spouting a bunch of bullshit. And same as Tostifyy, and same as me. All 3 of us were spouting bullshit. Yeah, I guess. Some did it for fun, some did it for legal reasons, and for money. Who knows? I guess did we all do it for money though? I wonder. Does my claim count as money? I don't think so. I didn't mean anything deplorable by the stuff that I've done. I didn't do anything bad. Why do I sound like I'm guilty of something? Do I feel guilty of what I did? Not really. Not really. It was fun. It was playing a good character, and it's part of the lore. It has to do with this little bitch sitting right here in the corner. This one here. I'm just gonna toss you aside for getting me in trouble today. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's nothing more to be said, to be honest. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Anybody got any more topics to talk about for the rest of the night? Because I told everyone that it's gonna be a really fast one. I tried to look here on my board, and it says project updates. As for my own personal life and personal things that I want to do, I already mentioned it. I want to open a Spotify channel and related to VTubers and related to my podcast. So whichever topics or videos that I make sound like podcast worthy or Spotify worthy, I will be putting them in there. Quick question that someone asked me when I said this to them. Will I put the old episodes that I've already recorded from the previous guest? I guess I gotta go ask each of them, because I only told them, and I want to do this in the most official, respectful manner, that I will upload those episodes to YouTube. I never said anything about Spotify. What if they have something against it? It's not that different, but I guess, you know, it all depends. I always want to be very, very respectful when it comes to stuff like that. So, yeah. I can't really describe exactly how I want to do it on Spotify, but it's just, you know, listen to these topics. How difficult can that be? Let's see what happens with that. Let's see. VTuber drama. Let's be reading some of the comments here to catch up. The hot take topic, I already read that. Imagine if I come here and say, boycott your water company. Oh, yeah, it has to do with the other one. Yeah. It's pretty much it, yeah. And then you've been busy with work a lot lately. But now, look for what sus you did to get... I did very sus thing to get 1K. Hey, it's the road to all VTubers. I said that to a previous host, a previous guest that I had. And they were like, well, yeah, that's unfortunately true. I guess we all gotta find... I guess it's the fate of most VTubers that they gotta get loot. Oh, speaking of loot VTubers. Kiara Takanashi, yeah. Takanashi Kiara and Pomu Rainpuff did a collaboration. If y'all don't know who those two were, it's not a problem. It's the reason behind it that is kind of interesting, which has to do with company to company, I guess. That's from what I've heard, from word of mouth, that it's just Hololive, VTuber company, and Niji Sanji didn't want it to really collaborate, but it's finally happening. I mean, it already happened. I watched like half of it on the YouTube VOD, and it was nice. It was just a nice introduction. Pomu Rainpuff was in VR chat in the personal private world, and she was giving Kiara Takanashi a tour through all of Niji Sanji's like rooms. It was lovely. It was really nice. Hell yeah, the Pomotori. Yeah, that was the hashtag that they were using. It was nice to finally see Orange Chicken and Yellow Green Fairy actually get together. It was very chaotic energy. I wish I could have my own VR, my own VR character. Someday, when I get the funds. Let's see, maybe I can put it on Throne, and some oil daddy can fund that. I'll see about that. Support the channel in the description. That's not a problem. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna keep watching the rest of it maybe later, if I don't fall asleep, waiting for the people that I'm supposed to be waiting for to arrive. It's 9 o'clock and they haven't really sent a message. Probably they're not gonna make it here for tonight. And it's just something ongoing over here. Just trying to get some things going in my life. Let's see what else I got here. So I see something about Elon Musk seemed to like Sakimi-chan's latest art in Cyberpunk's Rebecca style. Yeah, I'm still surprised so many people keep talking about Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Amazing show. Please go watch it. It's amazing. Rev is also a good source for that information. Rev? I don't recall Rev. That's not the rabbit. Because I know the rabbit is called Keo. I know there's a rabbit I also talk about VTubers. Unless you're not talking about VTubers, I have no idea. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the show tonight. I'm gonna keep it under the hour. We're just right there. Only 10 more minutes to go for that. But hey, I'm pretty sure you have business to take care of, and as do I. Oh yeah, the poll. Let's close the poll. Oh, that's a pretty good result. It's almost 50-50. Right, poll end. End the poll. So it ended with 40% yes and 60% no. And the question was, do you pay for more than one streaming platform? Holy shit. So most people over 50% said no. It's more balanced than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be 50-50. Who would have thought? How many did I pay for? I don't even know. I pay for Netflix. I'm splitting Hulu with someone else. And that's it. I'm paying for the Nintendo Switch online subscription. I'm not playing for PlayStation Network anymore. I'm playing for Fire Emblem Heroes, which I made a post earlier that I was gonna try to get rid of my addiction to gacha games. I don't have a gacha game addiction, to be honest. It's just that I play them a lot. I mean, they're taking my time, and lately I've been so filled with projects that I'm like, it's better if I just diminish these things out of my way and just focus on, you know, the things that are actually good for me. I actually deleted Pokemon Masters EX. This is the second time I deleted. This time I went back because of the whole anniversary and Hexmaniac introduction to the game, but then I deleted it last week. I just kept it at that. I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I can. Genshin Impact spending too. Hell. Genshin Impact, however, I love playing Genshin Impact, but even that I want to slow down just a little bit. Let's see what happens with that, because Genshin Impact, I like it. It's just a really cool, it's a really good medium to let out some steam for me. So, and since I play it every day practically, so why not put the $5 a month? It's been really helpful for me, like mentally. And some days it isn't, some days it is. It's like 50-50. just like the summoning rate in that fucking game. Ay. But I guess, you know, that's pretty much what's going on with me. This week's plan for now is just a collab on Tuesday. Please don't forget it. Go follow my Twitch channel, which has also been getting a ton of followers. I'm so thankful for that too, and all the subscribers as well there. I changed some of the emotes so you can be using them. If more people subscribe to the Twitch channel, I'm finally able to add more emotes because they have like a range. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about the rates. Not rates. I'm not talking about money. Just how it works. In order to get more available resources in there, I need more subs. That's pretty much how it works. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal right now. If anybody want to watch any of the other episodes that happen on Twitch, I also have some of them here on YouTube. Well, yeah, enough blabbering from me. You got things to do, and so do I. And you all have a wonderful night, and please take care. Good night. Let me take down the... What's the crystal over there? Crystal. Sane Flush, please come down. Oh, snap. Oh, shit, look at that. Where are you going? No, don't eat this slime. What's going on? Oh shit, I'm being possessed. Help! Help me. Yeah, good night to you too, but help me. Don't leave. I'm stuck. I'm honestly stuck in here. Alright. Help. Okay. Move. Ow, shit. Alright. Move. There we go. Alright, let's try to out. There we go. My earring fell off. Where is the earring? I have an earring. Yeah, I have these. I made these little tiger earrings, and then one of them fell off. I made this slime. Oh, who are you all the one down there? I forgot to see that I have the stream avatars. Alright, that's enough for fooling around. Good night, everyone. That's enough saying for the night. There we go. Good night to you too, everyone. Take care.